We are live. Right now I'm connecting us to I'm finna connect us to Facebook. Do me a favor, guys. Click on your Facebook and let's go share it. Wow. I am sharing this live. I'm going through my list. Everybody getting it. Yes, that's enough. What's up, everybody? We live and back in the war room with some daily topics, the hot topics. So I know if you guys don't know who I am, it's T Reese.
God, Freddie.
Got Dougie D line. Uh,
And we got Miss Jennifer online.
God, Freddie.
got Dougie D line. Uh,
Why is it echoing?
Not the echo gone. So guys, I'm wondering, did everybody hear about the
yeah.
huh? Somebody with their phone.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
It was you?
Yeah, it was Dougie. Yeah, so the
Okay, we're saying what happened now?
we was talking about the I want to touch on something today about uh what was it? The guy, man. They finally, I don't know if you guys been aware, but they finally found that guy that was floating. I mean, well, I'm sorry, the guy that left drunk. He left drunk from the club about maybe 3 weeks ago now, and this guy was found floating in the ship channel. Now, how in the hell did that happen?
Yeah, that's terrible, man. They say the man was drunk, but he went out with a couple of friends, and one of the friends was driving the vehicle, allegedly. So
And that's what the ship channel
it's
is
like they left this man drunk, and you know what I'm saying.
And the ship channel is a little.
So this guy went out partying with some friends, and the guy was from the Heights. Staying in the Heights area. They say the man's body was found allegedly floating in the port by the ship channel.
But how the fuck did you get from the Heights to the
miles away from resign from?
No, that's man. How do you get from the Heights to the ship channel? You know how far that is?
Yeah, that's
from the Heights to the ship channel. That's a hell of a float. And I don't know if nothing. I don't know if no bayous.
Well, if you go, that's 16. You're going 16 east.
That's like 15, 20 minutes from the Heights.
Yeah, exactly. What body of water floats connects there? I don't know no body of water that
that's not that
from
far.
there.
Well, in the back of downtown, I think the one that flows through
ain't that the one by the county jail?
I-10. Yeah, I don't know.
What'd you say, Jamil?
It's a law. Which bar you float by the county jail? I mean, it's like a big.
But does it go all the way to the ship?
No,
I don't think that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking of. I don't know.
The man's body was found floating in water, and he left with.
We got Miss Jennifer. The man, the body was found floating. That's a hellified, man. That's some hellified distance. But man, I wonder why nobody knew he was missing that day. I mean, when they knew he was missing, but
right. But this is my issue with the whole story. First of all, he was partying with some friends. So when he got out the car, he was like, I don't know if he was drunk or something, and he went into the establishment to use the restroom, and the establishment put him out. So that's why you see him stumbling away. So from my understanding, he was kind of like asking for help, but the establishment kind of like ignored him, and they threw him out. So the thing about it is they were trying to figure out,
man, like he was a drunk.
He was running from someone, because as he was staggering away, he kept looking back, like, you know how you trying to get away from somebody. Yeah. So I'm wondering if he was already in some type of situation and got away and stumbled a bit there, and the establishment turned him away instead of trying to, even though he was drunk, instead of sitting him down, keep him there and call, somebody to come and get him or something like that.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Or another thing that could have happened, he could have been running away from somebody and they caught his ass.
Yeah, because the establishment threw him out.
Yeah, and they were looking for him.
The manager put him out.
But still, so do you think that establishment is their fault at what happened to this man? Because evidently the man is looking for help or some type of assistance.
Me as being an owner, and I see you that bad, I'm not going to put you out. I'm going to, try to sit you down, get security to walk you to your car or something like that. You just don't throw them out. Apparently something was wrong with them. You see what I'm saying? So why would you just throw them out? So you're going to throw a drunk driver out to go and kill somebody else? What sense does that make?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So they should have set him down and figure something out, and ask him who he with, what's going on. But they done that from my
understanding. So shame on the bartender. Because you're right, it is a law. You serve a motherfucker while he's drunk. If you don't call an Uber.
No, but they didn't serve him. He just went in their establishment.
But they knew. So you telling me they knew this mother?
No,
they knew this guy.
Not was saying drunk. He was a customer. He just
any visible person could see this guy was drunk, and we seen that from the second camera. You could tell this guy barely walking. Why in the hell would they let that man out like that, man? I bet you if he wasn't melanated, if he didn't have pigmentation, that guy would have they would have called that guy goddamn Uber out of there. Somebody would have said, well, hold on. Somebody would have told him, well, hold on, son. Let me see. Are you okay?
Yeah, they would have called him some type of paramedic, some type of assistant.
But it's fucked up because they treated them like the drunk nigga he was. Well, like they're pursuing he was. And they pushed him on out. He was drunk, of course.
But they haven't got the autopsy yet. So do we really know he drunk?
Yeah,
just like like they said, the girl in Mexico was drunk, and she was.
They said, they
insinuated that he was, drunk because the way he was moving. But you don't know if he was drugged by somebody or somebody tried to kidnap. You don't know what's going on.
Man, ain't no motherfucking way. I don't give a damn with nobody. It ain't no way this motherfucker gonna end up from the Heights. I know what the Heights at. Outside of Acres Home. For anybody that don't know, that's Studewood. You telling me a motherfucker end up from Studewood?
Do you know
the Port Freeway past the port?
Downtown.
But you gotta think about it. A body can float miles. It don't take long for a body to float.
I'm talking about
what
passage? What's the passage? How you gonna get
man
there?
Ain't gonna float like that, nigga.
Their body had to sit and sink. Then once the stomach swell, it'll float.
And then
But what body? I don't know the path. Remember them old things when you try to
but
go
look
the
how many weeks it's been. So hey,
that mean it, and this wasn't no small fella. That guy was all his pictures. He looked a little bulky. You know what I'm saying? But
so that he possibly could have made it that way.
Yeah, but like I say, water current moves.
Yeah, but
consistently flows, man.
It could be the current, whatever. But how the fuck is go?
That bitch don't hit. It ain't moving. It ain't going there like that.
Speaking of that, somebody was talking about who just said about that. Man, look.
And I'll put it to the family because that's a very hard thing to go through.
Yeah.
So we in that,
man. It is.
That's tough.
Oh, Trisha Gold said, "Hey Jennifer." Hey Trisha.
Hey Trisha.
Yeah. So guys, quick question. I'm wondering how in the hell I was looking at something. I don't know if it's fake or not. I seen something that said Bruce Willis died. Okay, well, damn.
Man, when you told me that, I googled it. It ain't nothing popped up though. I even went on YouTube and it didn't pop up.
Yeah, I ain't hear nothing about Bruce Willis.
Man, I seen it on something, but it could have been fake. I seen something that said Bruce Willis died. Then I backed out and seen something that said R. Kelly is up for an appeal again. He might get out.
Yeah, I heard that.
Now, I'm a Kelly fan. I know some of y'all. I hate, I know some people might.
R. Kelly, man.
I know. I'm a deep Kelly fan, man. I'm a 80s baby. So I grew up on. I'm pretty sure we all come up on Kelly. So it's amazing to me how they try to hit him with that Bill Cosby shit, man. Well, how they did. They fucked over Kelly, man. If Kelly in jail, all them all them parents need to be in jail.
Yeah, you're right.
All free Kelly. I'm telling you, man.
What's his name on the Playboy Mansion?
Hugh, man, exactly. This nigga 90. Oh, well, okay. They say when he was in his 70s, you got 18-year-olds, I don't know how old the women was, 17-year-olds in there. Oh, but it's all fun and games when a white guy got it. A white guy sitting up there with all the Playboy bunnies with tails on them, they brought breasts sticking out, but man, it's all fun and games. R. Kelly piss on whatever he do. They lied and said whatever he did, man, they act like it was the end of the fucking world. The black man do it, it's the end of the world, man. I don't know. Yeah, the parents should be in jail.
Oh man, I was next still in the news, man.
Protection of the okay.
Yeah. Of the complexion. He had the protection of the complexion. You're right. That's what Hugh Hefner did. Yeah. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice. He had the protection of the complexion. I tell you that. Then what's up with this guy, man? Jennifer, what you were saying? That guy in Virginia.
Oh yeah, Virginia Tech. It was an old story. I want to think it happened.
I remember hearing about it.
Oh, right. And he was on Tinder and thought he met this girl, and she was everything to him or so forth. And he wound up killing her once he found out that she was a transgender.
Dougie.
I don't even follow him fool. I know that's some whole ass shit.
Dougie.
Whoa,
I don't
Hey,
even
I
follow
know.
fool.
whoa.
Cause I was the real
Hold on,
Kevin
hold
G,
on.
bro. Come
Hold on,
on,
say
you
that
got my
again.
heart involved, man.
You can't kill the person. Come
Well,
on.
hold on.
Man, hey man, listen,
Yeah.
I was
man.
locked up. Hold on. I was locked up with
I
a.
agree.
Say,
I
Dougie.
agree. Ain't no way. Ain't no.
Bro, this
I was locked
listen,
up
man,
with a
this
guy.
man here, this motherfucker, they done deceived me, and I got my heart involved, and come to find out you ain't who you are. Come on,
Man,
man.
look, fuck that. That's worse than not being who you are. That's like,
Yeah,
hey, I
somebody
knew a
got it,
person.
yeah.
Say, I knew this person when that I knew
Man,
this
hey,
dude
he
in
ain't
jail.
wrong for killing them, man.
Now
That's
this
some
dude
whole
was
ass
in
shit to
jail.
say,
Now
man.
I know a person.
Still a part of somebody's family.
Yeah, but
No,
man,
anything.
But I'm saying, look,
Whoa,
you should have kept it G.
It's wrong.
But
You
hold
should've
on.
You should have kept it G, man. Man, hey, man.
Yeah. After that, anything after that was self-defense. Yeah,
That's
ain't
what
no way
they
in here.
now hold on.
That's
Now,
what
you didn't,
wound up happening. It was
man.
self-defense. He
well,
got
how was it
you come out now,
self-defense? Hold up, I don't understand that. Now you sit up
Bro,
there
you-
and you didn't whine and dine that man the whole time.
exactly. So you done
No,
hit
I'm
Now
just-
all of a sudden you want to kill him.
Come on. Yeah.
You didn't whine and dine that man. So where does
But
where
I'm
does the
saying
defense come in?
it probably came to the point where they was finna get
You
busy.
goddamn
I
right.
guess
You thought it was
No,
a
they
Shit, then how you
the whole
go?
time.
So they
That's
got
what
to
I'm
the point
saying.
they were
So
finna
now-
sword. They were finna sword fight, and then you realize, hold the fuck up, this ain't gonna
man,
work.
kid, hey man, hey, I'm coming off the hill,
No,
man.
that means keep your stuff to yourself until you really know a person. This is about jumping
Yeah,
in.
you're right. You're right.
And you know nothing about it. So again,
But
you
but
just
now,
gotta
but you gotta think about it. This if
Yeah,
this
you
was
right,
a
you
man,
right.
this man was tricked. This man
fall
was
on the
tricked.
play.
He was
Hey
tricked.
man, hey,
How do we know he was tricked? Now, how long? Now, let me ask you this
But you
question.
know, his friends, I think,
why else would he smoke? Why else would he smoke?
Somebody
If he
he got
ain't feel like he
scared
was
because
tricked.
I got somebody in the
beat
comments
him
put
up.
he got scared because his sword was bigger. Whoa.
Man, hey, nah, they hey they tripping, man.
Whoa.
Hey, all I can say is this. How the
Hold
fuck
on,
you not know
hold
that
on.
was a
Okay,
I mean pretty now you going out with this motherfucker. You don't give her no
Goddamn.
hug. You know, hey, how you doing? Now he probably been
But-
hugging
but
and
I-
kissing on it.
Man,
he
hey,
been
let's
making
be
out with
real,
them,
bro.
But
He been
yeah,
he been
Let's
hugging
be
yeah,
real,
yeah.
man.
You
That
right about
surgery a
that.
bad
I
motherfucker,
agree
man.
with you on that. Ain't no goddamn way.
Bro, that surgery a bad motherfucker nowadays,
Well, if it was
man.
a
But
trick,
I don't
yeah,
give a
man.
damn. You can look at a motherfucking forearm.
Not
You
man,
know,
That's
hey,
why-
some of these females be man, come
ain't no
on,
way.
some of the females gotta give them their cards, man. Like, damn, bro, that surgery
That's
a
why I
bad
say-
motherfucker, bro.
Some of them don't have surgery though.
I don't know about they
It
were
makes
dating
sense.
online, Trisha. I can tell you this much. It's yeah, you're right.
Like you-
Well, it's not a transgender if they hadn't had surgery.
You should not have did, and if you did, it's your fault. Hey, you gotta take what you get.
You gotta, man.
Nah, bro, you gotta
Well,
be
hold
real
on.
out back, man. They
Man,
probably
they-
communicating off social media,
Yeah,
phone and
yeah.
shit, and finally met up. You know what I'm saying? So when
Yeah.
you gotta just be real out
You
back,
link up
man.
with a straight
Go
man.
tradition. Back in the day, we didn't have online. We worked out just fine. Fine dating.
Well, they had that. No, they
Yeah.
didn't have online, but they had that. What's that? You've been
I don't give a-
connected. Say hello.
I ain't gonna
What they had
lie back then. If your
Tell
boy
her.
was deep in the
yeah,
line, something going on.
yeah,
I know y'all was all on the chat line.
yeah. We was on the chat
Like a
line.
motherfucker.
I used to
Your
go in there and
boy
say,
TV, something wrong.
man, what
Like
we
a
had that.
motherfucker.
I swear, back in the gap, my name was Kevin.
Yeah,
Robert had all kind of names back
your
then.
boy
Oh,
TV,
Ailey,
something wrong.
hey.
Shit, I tell you what, but man, I you know what? These days, I'm luckily I'm married, man, because like I tell people, if you dating and the motherfucker ain't got no kids, it's an issue. If you meet a woman and she ain't got no kids,
It's not an
well, hold
issue.
up.
What they got to do
I'm
with anything?
worried.
It could be your next door neighbor. It could be your
No, I
next
don't
door
give a
neighbor.
fuck about my neighbor. They ain't got
It could
nothing
be
to do with me.
anybody. You
I
don't
don't care
know.
who it is.
He talk about people like
If you-
getting
if you
intimate with
dating-
somebody.
Yeah, if you dating, you got to make sure these motherfuckers got kids. If you were single in the dating field,
Nah, but you can't just go out because they could be career like focus on their career and shit.
man, well, hey, I might lose out on that. You might lose out on that. I mean, I
No, you
can't.
gotta say, let me see.
Yeah, but you can see all you want.
Yeah.
If these are transgender, they're gonna have a perfectly shaped
Yeah.
genital.
like a
Yeah.
motherfucker.
They're gonna have
Yeah.
so they're gonna have that shit already stove out.
Okay, well then again, be in a relationship long, get to know a person. So many people don't try to get to know a person.
So what would have happened,
So
Miss
so let
Jennifer?
me,
What would have happened if the man would have never said nothing what he was? You think they probably still be going on now? And he probably wonder why the motherfucker won't get pregnant.
yeah.
The motherfucker be still going on right now, and he wonder
Oh,
this
man.
motherfucker ain't got
Come
pregnant.
on,
Men
man.
don't want kids. They already have kids.
That's a teenager. He's still in college. That was the worst thing in his life. But more about this story. So this dude, we brought it up because this
Yeah,
dude finally
God.
got accepted into another college.
Yeah,
So-
I
So
think
how
that's
long he been
good.
knowing this?
Hey,
How long he been knowing this? How long he been knowing this person? You got to
I
think about
think
how long he been knowing him too.
I think they didn't know each other that long. I can't remember.
Bro, them people let that nigga make because they
one talking to the transgender. It was other people on the team too that was talking. They thought it was the girl was cute, you know, and so
but he must have took it further, and he
Yeah,
got to realize.
he took it further. Yeah, he took it
Oh,
further.
I know shit. I
They
mean,
let it go because they said they felt something strange, so they stopped.
yeah, they felt something strange that they had enough sense to
Well,
check
you
down
know,
there.
a nigga
They
in
pu-
the road, they'll run a train.
Man,
You
they
find
felt that they did like Donald Trump said. You know, remember
what he say.
what
Grab
did he
it,
say, Dougie?
grab it.
Donald Trump said, grab a woman.
See,
You
grip,
know,
that grip,
I
that
don't want to
grip,
get all that,
grip
but
is
Don,
private.
yeah, exactly. So, and he realized,
You say they like it.
he realized
You
his
say
grip
if that
wasn't gonna be
motherfucker
like
didn't
this.
like it, then it was
Say he
something wrong.
realized he wasn't gonna have no little
Yes,
grip.
we
He was-
did have chat line back in the day. What you talking about? We didn't have chat line.
Everybody had chair line. That
Everybody
chair
had
line.
So, so,
baby.
so
Damn.
hold on. So hold on. How did he kill a person? Did he shoot him or did he strangle him or what?
I think he like fought him with his hands.
Damn.
Oh yeah,
So,
that nigga. Yeah,
okay,
he
yeah,
fell
he was going. It's a football player
fell
too.
Killed him with his
Blade.
bare hand.
Yeah, he killed. Yeah,
I
that's why they
think
let him
so.
make it.
That's some whole ass shit to say, man. Hey, man, I don't even fault the fool, man.
I mean,
I know
hell
that's some
nah,
whole ass. That's some whole ass shit, but man, you should have kept a G out the bed, bro. Like, come on, man.
But at the end of the day, I'm glad he got into college and he's getting himself back together. And I mean, the whole situation was just messed up on both ends, you know. But I'm glad that he's continued to pursue his career. But we'll see how it works out.
Yeah, more power to the dude, man. I really wish him success in his football career and whatever endeavors that he choose to take place in and pursue. You know, that's not. I mean, that's a big blessing, man. You actually kill. I don't give a damn with all this LGBT with the alphabet people right now coming on, and you know I ain't got nothing against them. That ain't my lifestyle. I let them do their thing. It don't have nothing to do with me.
Yeah,
But with all
listen,
that
I ain't
going
got nothing
on,
against nobody, but be yourself. If you gonna date, let a person know your gender.
Yeah, yeah.
that's just like telling somebody you got AIDS late. You know, well, hell, you should have told them that from the jump. You know what I'm saying? But I mean,
hey,
at the
hey,
end,
you gotta, you know what I'm saying? If you know you have, you gotta be straightforward with a person, man.
You know, but you know, you just really have to be straightforward. That's why you need to put more time into kind of getting to know a person instead of just jumping.
I think that's what see what you
Go
said.
to mama highs, looking pictures, all type of shit, huh?
I think that's what happened. I think he put so much time into it, he pursued it, and then when he finally got there, he couldn't take it. Because if it was a quick thing, he probably would do like everybody else did.
Because if you didn't have sex with her, then that would not have happened. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So,
man, shit. That's the only. You know what? To be honest, that's the only thing.
But I ain't gonna lie, you never know
in
what
this
ran through that
situation,
man head.
if
a
man get in this situation, that's the only thing you can do. Ain't no walking away from that.
They probably did their thing, man. And the nigga probably got the trans probably got deep involved and tried to probably tell him the truth, and then it probably came out like that.
Hold on,
that could have happened.
Whoa!
Didn't that happen to Young Buck?
No. They were saying Young
Buck got catfish.
It was another college student that shit happened to when they found out. That's when they found out what catfish was, because they ain't know what it was, and the nigga, he damn nigga got fucked up too. It was on Netflix. I watched this shit like a while back. That shit crazy in the motherfucker.
I just feel like everybody need to be themselves. Just very simple.
Yeah,
man,
you go a long way when you be yourself, man.
be yourself. Yeah, let them know who you
I
is
ain't gonna
right
lie,
now.
back in the gap, like in the early 90s, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of those transgender people, they was found dead in ditches back in the day in the 90s. Like them people was getting killed on side of the road.
Man, to be
Motherfucker.
honest,
So,
I didn't hear about trans. I knew
like I
all I
say,
knew
that
was
was
homosexual and
that was a
lesbian.
pretty
I didn't know
bad.
anything. I didn't know nobody transgender. I mean, I don't think I
learning.
probably heard of the term, but I wasn't familiar with the
Yeah.
hell, I might see transgenders all the time. Don't know who the hell standing in front of me.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? But
Exactly.
I know it,
Because it's
but I,
Man, that nigga is stupid, man.
at the end of the day.
yeah, exactly. You don't know who you.
I just
shit.
feel like whoever you are, you just need to be open about yourself. Because, like you said, it may be okay with you a transgender, or you may be having HIV, you may have herpes. Just love yourself enough to not decide for the next person. Let that person decide on
yeah, you
if
see,
they
like
want.
I said, Young Boy came out with it, and like I say, people made it cool.
See, hey, who remember that Tyler Perry movie? He got a movie called Temptations.
Young Boy came out with it. He came out with what he had, and it was cool. And he still,
Yeah,
I
Tyler
understand,
Perry
man,
made a
all
movie
this,
about
all this keeping personal, private.
man. Tyler Perry made a movie about some shit like this, man. And I can tell you what, and the lady where she was with a good guy, which was the guy, what's his name, Lance, the guy who played on all this little black movie, Meet the Browns, all that. So she was with that guy married. Then all of a sudden she
What
made
are you talking about?
Tyler Perry movie.
Talking about Tyler Perry movie.
Yeah. He made a movie about it while it was a lady. She left her husband for somebody she worked with.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And now look, and then at the end found out that she had AIDS. The dude had AIDS.
Because she left him for somebody with more money.
Yep. And they had a little nice car and Lance Gross. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that was
right.
Yeah, man, that was a fucked up movie. I watched that one night. I'm thinking, damn, that's some fucked up shit. You know that.
What y'all think about in Mexico? They bringing the people. I just watched a video.
That's why I say
that found her in the room. He's online and he did a video and saying that he got there after the nurse. The best friend, the dude that's the best friend, he said he got there a day later, and when he walked in the room, the nurse was already there. So
was that was the little slim looking dude? Like he was in the bathroom and shit. Yeah, I think I seen.
He did a video because why they're posting their address to their house and their relatives' address.
They need to go on. I mean, now I tell you this, man, they need to go ahead on and do something. I heard them say that they sent an indictment out for the person that was fighting the lady that was in the video fighting on it, because that was all out assault, man. That lady didn't fight back. She did not fight back. That was all out assault.
And I heard she had $10,000 on her, I guess, and they took it. Either she had $10,000 as well as she paid for the
whole trip, huh?
Yeah, she had it on her credit card, and everybody was supposed to send it to her. So it's getting very interesting right now.
Man,
that's saying, man, you can't trust people you're around nowadays, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Crazy, bro.
Yeah, you go out there thinking you finna have fun with your people. You don't not just your people, nigga. You go out there thinking you finna go enjoy yourself with the people that you paid for this shit for. You didn't pay for it for just yourself. But you paid for it for a group of motherfuckers. Yeah, your friends.
I think they're your friends.
And you're right, Miss Gold. Everything is premeditated. They knew what the fuck they was gonna do. They made that girl get naked and fought on that woman.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was fucked up, man. I tell you what, all that shit seemed fucked up, man. The way they doing it, you don't know who to trust. Now when I go out, when I leave the country, we go with the same people, man. If anybody else want to come, but I know one thing, how Zero say, ain't nobody gonna be kicking and punching on me. Fuck that. I ain't standing for that.
When you go to Cabo, you be in
yeah.
Around,
I ain't going to know. You know what? Why do people go to
people next door didn't hear it?
Shit, but why do they go to Airbnbs? Why don't people like the resorts? What's the fuck up with all this air? Who the fuck? I mean,
I think when you in the Airbnb, you really could just turn. It's like you in the high, but I guess I I don't know.
Man, you gotta do
close up on people. Use
exactly.
it give you the space. I guess to clown more.
When I go to
Be more comfortable. You don't have to worry about people, in and out your spot.
fuck that. When you go to resorts, you got your food. They got the room service. They got everything included. Shit,
Yeah,
I ain't trying to go to no resort. They have to cook. I mean, no Airbnb.
But
When we go to
a lot of people
Airbnb,
probably want
somebody
to. They probably want. You probably can explore more. You
But
move
who the
around
fuck-
when you want.
Now all the motherfuckers who you think spoke
You gonna stay
Spanish?
in one spot and everything gonna come to you.
Out of all the motherfuckers over there, who spoke? I can speak Spanish, but out of all the motherfuckers there, who do you think spoke Spanish?
Bitch, you look like you can speak Spanish.
You fucking right. See,
Well,
motherfucker. Yeah.
Hey,
I don't care wherever you go, you gonna find your population somewhere.
What you be trying to tell him? You
You
Cuban
gonna
now?
find your population somewhere.
Man, look,
Bullshit.
I'm telling you, man, it just don't. I just don't get it, man. I that's something I won't get, man. I just can't understand that, man. Damn. What was that, Jennifer? You had a note about that. Yeah, matter of fact, that's crazy because you wrote a note about it. What's that other thing you wrote a note about?
What?
That no, that was that Virginia. Oh my God, I remember it. Guys. So these guys the trial is finally finally starting to take place about the parents that killed that baby over oatmeal pie. And I know it sound like bullshit.
I don't even know why they doing a trial on
Man,
that.
They killed that baby over a fucking
Hold
oatmeal
on,
pie.
whoa. Oatmeal pie.
A
That's
motherfucking
crazy.
oatmeal pie. Don't make me look it up. They killed that baby over oatmeal pie, man. That's horrible. Can you picture? Because the text message in the stepdaddy phone, well, in the foster father's phone, said this motherfucker. The foster mother texted her husband saying, "Can you believe this motherfucker ate the rest of my oatmeal pies? This time you ain't gonna be able to pull me off his ass or some shit." I'm like, man, what the fuck? This is a fucking 5, 6, 7-year-old boy. Who the fuck?
Baby.
Who the fuck beat on a fucking baby, man? 7-year-old kid over some motherfucking oatmeal pies.
Well, you got just like that lady that left her kids and then that baby died for months in an apartment complex, and the boy she done moved in with the boyfriend, and she ended up cooking for him
I
while the
remember
kids
that.
in the apartment. You
They
remember
say
that
one of them was
story?
skeleton, huh? Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
One of them, yeah, that's
That baby been in there for goddamn months.
one of them kids.
That shit drove me crazy, man.
Yeah, man, it's that's some old fucked up ass shit, man. These man, goddamn it, I'm not religious, but goddamn,
then
man, I tell you what. Then the what? What you were saying? Yeah, man, that's cold hearted, man. The way these folks do, I can't believe women. Oh, Jennifer, let me ask you this: what will make a woman dog her kids out? Now, a woman carry her. I don't understand this. A woman carry their kids for 9 months, sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more. How could they put a man over their kids? How could they do some shit like that?
Sick, low self-esteem, don't care about life. I would not buy mine.
You know what? And
Mine's grown, you gonna get it.
I'm gonna tell you,
However you want it.
it's something about, it's something about I'm telling you, man, and it's always a relationship. For men, first off, don't nobody get a pass for killing no kids.
Yeah,
but for women, come on, man, you carried this fucking baby.
But I ain't gonna lie, it's the women.
I can't hear you having different what?
But it seemed like some of the women blame the kids for being here. You know what I'm saying?
Like she say, they ain't saying like
be
a
angry with
motherfucker.
kids.
But you know what, though?
You know what I'm saying? Like they
But
supposed to be here.
That's a good topic. That's something good he said. See, now you're right. See, that's why now these people voted to not give these women a choice for abortion. Now that's fucked up because this might be a crazy woman who knows she shouldn't have kids. They really don't want to have kids, but now she no longer has the decision in her own.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
she feel like the
How
kid
the
is
fuck
slowing
you
her
gonna feel
down
it?
for a lot of things, or you know what I mean?
You say what?
Shit,
Godfrey?
man, that kid has to be in this world. Shit.
What?
So how
But
the
no,
fuck is this from?
she didn't ask. The kid didn't ask to be in the world.
That's what
and
I'm
the
saying.
mother. and the mother is saying, I don't want kids.
But
It was an
She
accident.
shouldn't have laid down like a motherfucker.
Nah,
Should have
fuck
let that
that.
nigga
So she
see
should
him.
be
no,
a woman
I ain't
should be
saying that
allowed to
not
go.
saying they don't want them. They not.
Man, oh, bro, in my personal opinion, a woman should be allowed to say, I don't want no babies. I don't
Yeah,
want,
you right.
you know. I mean, goddamn. Well, you see what happened when a motherfucker really don't want them. What's the worst? Pick your evil.
But even so, if they get pregnant, they're not gonna be able to afford to get an abortion, even if they don't want it. Some of them,
Well, you might gotta. Well,
you know,
well,
you
you
have
might
to
Well,
gotta
can't they
limit
give it
some.
up for adoption or something?
birth control pills.
But
I mean,
Man,
yeah, they could do
I-
adoption.
bro.
but hold on. But you gotta think about it. Some of these women might see these kids.
But you know, to do adoption, I think you have to have a mind for it. You have to
Got it. What?
child had a mind frame. You have to want your child to want better. I
Oh,
guess
yeah, yeah.
thinking like, oh, I got it, I figure out. And some people do it for the assistance that they get, like housing and food stamps and just the government taking care
Yeah,
of
that's
it.
what I'm saying. Like sometimes, and you gotta think about these women. Some of these females, they never had their own place. They, you know what I'm saying, they stand with their parents and stuff, getting pregnant, and they never experienced, you know what I'm saying, life. Most of them young. So
Yeah, I think it's okay, you know. With
I
the
don't understand why. Like I say, some women put.
That shit crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
Why you say the adoption don't want the child to get
that's
you mean why they don't put the baby up for adoption because
yeah,
they want the child to do better than them? Yes, that could be true too. I didn't think about that. Selfish.
Instead of trying to handle them and mistreat them and shit.
I think that's the worst thing. You know, it's hard to put your child up for adoption.
Okay,
Yeah.
But I'm saying if you know you don't want it, if you know you don't want
that's the best.
child.
That's the best thing to do. Or I mean, what's the point? Are you gonna hold? What the fuck are you gonna bring a child to this world? No, I mean, some people say, "Well, I'm a struggle and I'm gonna make it with my kid." Man,
Well,
kids don't
everybody
deserve that struggle.
I was put up for adoption, and I've been adopted since I was 3 years old. I was brought up in a foster home, and my mother adopted me. But when I did finally find my biological mother, I was like, I found her. I was like in my 20s, and it was like a point at where she had no choice because the family, you know, well, not actually our family, but like a godmother made her do it because she got pregnant on her shift and want my grandmother to know about it. So it was like that type of situation.
Yeah.
So all situations
and that's
different. So you can't look at adoption, you know, so bad. You know, some adoption parents treat their kids good and some adoption parents don't. But you know, at the end of the day, it's kind of a good thing and a bad thing. So you could put somebody up for adoption and they go through way worse than they probably would have went through just going over here. But who knows? So I think your destination is what it is.
Yeah, I agree, and I think they probably figuring well anything could be better than what I.
And like I say, you know,
saying
your mother was staying, and your mother was staying with you know, parents or relatives, and like I say, some family members don't accept that, and they force you to do some, you know, maybe she could have, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, my
she could have
mother
worked it out some other type of way, but when you being forced like that.
Shamia, Tracy would say, can't you talk?
She was friend of the family. So my actual family did not know I even existed. My mother did not know I even existed until I approached her. So things like that happen as well. So it's this.
Now really I brought up the adoption thing because when y'all was talking about like that female take up like mistreating their kids and shit. Like if you know you don't want it, yeah, that could be an option right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you're right.
Yep. So adoption, like I said, it could be good or it could be bad. You know, it just give or take. Sometimes it's a lose situation or a lose win.
Yeah.
I think.
Are you hearing me, Jamel?
Open adoption, and you could.
I'm working on that.
you want them to go with, so you can get detail about the person, and then you could choose where you want your child to go. I think that could kind of help out a little bit more than actually just, you know, placing a child into adoption. And sometimes, you know, nowadays it's very hard to get adopted, so they get caught up in the system.
Yeah, I see on matter of fact, now they have a station on Facebook, and I always see little kids. This kid 11 years old waiting on his forever home. I'm like, man, that's fucked up. That is so fucked up. He 11 years old waiting on a forever home. That is,
yeah,
it's sad.
That's why I say it's a win-lose. You know, it's just hard both ways. You know, I don't know. It's just hard both ways.
Yeah, I can't imagine it. But I tell you guys,
so it's just crazy. Just society nowadays. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, it's
a cold world, man.
Option, they want the money. You know, they want the money. The benefits, yeah, because you'll have a roof over your head. You know,
and don't the government pay them money?
Some foster parents, yes, some do. It's just the way you do the adoption. If you're actually adopting a child, then they don't really pay you money, but they do offer you some of the benefits. But if you a foster parent who take care of the child until they placement or not, then those are the ones that get paid. They get paid monthly, and then as well as get benefits for the kids.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Yeah, I see why so many people you know, I remember on one street, huh?
A lot of people open them group homes too.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, and they just do a whole bunch, and then some of them group homes are not it's not okay neither. They be trafficking. That's why, you know, they have a whole organization for human trafficking.
Somebody say, and you can use adoption as a tax write-off at the end of the year. And my company offer adoption assistance. Yeah, they're gonna pay. So I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of things. People right now, you know, it's fucked up. You can use a kid as a tax write-off, but hey, unfortunately, as income tax time comes right around the corner, y'all. Everybody, I mean, a lot of people waiting on that, and a lot of people use that income tax shit for their tax purposes. You know, new cars and
yeah, exactly. That's why I say a lot of people use their kids as a profit, and you know, a benefit profit. And
I mean, now don't get me wrong. Hold up. Now don't get me wrong. I can't tell you if you take care of kids all goddamn time of the year. Well, hell.
Yeah,
I think you deserve something back. You deserve to get something back. I mean, it's like
at this house.
Exactly. I remember somebody said on Facebook, somebody made a comment and said, man, I said, damn, y'all must really don't like y'all kids. I never seen people so mad at the school for being out. And I told her, and I said, well, goddamn right, these motherfucking kids standing in the icebox all day. Shit.
That's a short break. Pandemic was bad. I was mad.
Jamil worried about $1 million of food.
Every time you look around, they standing in the ice box with scratching their head. I said, you got too much shit to pick from. That's what it is. Shit. You know, but I mean,
they do. They don't care neither.
If a person always act like everything good with their kid, everything perfect, man, hell no.
Oh, ain't nothing ever perfect.
Kids are fucked up. I mean, they good. We love them.
Bad as hell.
They're bad. They're freeloaders.
They need a job.
Every time 1 in 100 is everybody okay. I mean, you might catch, as long as they good and healthy and shit, you know, safe, everything good. But these kids, they can kick up, they can cause some ruckus, man. I tell you that much, man. It's just a lot of shit going on, man. And boiling water. Who the fuck? I ain't never seen. When you start having the boiled water around this motherfucker, I've never seen it.
Drink on the side of the house, eat the berries off the trees.
Growing up,
but the crazy part about it is that you can shower with it, contaminated.
Well, that's like in Mexico. Anytime you leave the state, you can shower with it, but you gonna see them bottled waters. You better not drink it, nigga. Your stomach go twist up like it's twisted knots. You know,
Talking about
but-
when you go to Mexico?
yeah, Mexico, Jamaica. Yeah, I don't drink that fucking. I mean, I brush my teeth with that goddamn bottled water they put right there.
Yeah, the bottle.
Yeah, I don't.
Mhm.
I wish I would.
They tell you don't drink that water.
Oh, yeah, but you know, like in America, so I in 37 years, I could tell I never seen any boiled water signs coming up. I never seen it. I done drunk out the water hose.
What if the gas was off?
Yeah, is that and now boiled water? What the fuck is in the water? You got to boil it. And,
No, at TDC, nigga, they do that. They send them notices out. It seems like every damn week.
boiled water.
Why y'all?
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
is it boiled water in there?
Damn, man.
Yeah, you know, but we in my old country ass towns, man.
Oh man,
You
I
gotta
remember.
send them little notices out and shit. You like, damn, man.
Oh, because I had the little hot plates.
Well,
You
now,
say-
well, if your
You hot
water,
pot,
if you in the penitentiary and
you
your
gotta
water
read it,
boiling,
though.
you in trouble. You can get that's
Yeah,
the case.
yeah, you can't just. You don't supposed to have this country being like a motherfucker.
That means you didn't.
That won't get them
Yeah.
always be sending them notices like, damn, how the fuck we supposed to boil the water?
Hold on, boiling water? Oh, hold
Stop-
on. You
stop
can't
playing.
boil water?
Yeah.
They give you a hot pot though. They give you a
Nah, but that
Yeah,
hot
but
pot
the hot
don't
pot
boil.
don't boil. You got
That
you
bitch
gotta
don't boil.
read that bitch.
Yeah, you gotta
You gotta read
gotta
that
drill a
hoe
little
to
hole
make
on
it
two
boil.
sides and put a paper clip in
Lord.
and
And
throw
that-
off that thermostat.
Oh, hell.
Yeah, and if they come there and see that shit, that's amazing case like a motherfucker.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, that,
Cause they say you can use that as a weapon. You
That's like
can
it comes
boil some hot air water and throw it on a nigga ass.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Now that's true. That's true. Okay.
yeah,
Oh,
but that,
man.
That's
man,
scary.
speaking of that shit,
Yeah.
man,
God damn.
I hate to get into that shit, man. But I tell you what, when you got that hot pot boiling, boy, you can make the baddest gumbo around. I ain't gonna say the baddest gumbo
How
around.
you
I ain't
making
gonna
this?
man. Tell them how they
Man,
do that shit, man. I used to say
Jay
the same
Mac,
shit.
man. All that shit, man. Sausages.
They're weighing
Every-
some wiggle.
You got
You
man,
gotta
listen,
wait.
man.
You gotta wait till when them summer sausages come around this
Yep.
time right here, seasonal. Chop them boys up. Get
Yep.
that V8 juice. Man, that shit it taste just like some gumbo, kid.
Wow. That's
Taste
interesting.
just like some gumbo.
Man, I'm telling you that shit is good as fuck, man.
Get that rice on there, boy. Put that, man. I'm trying to tell you,
Oh,
that's the
you-
closest thing to free world right there, man.
Yeah. Well, you got to make a way. That take you back to the old days.
Like a
Man,
motherfucker.
I tell you when
Man, I
I
seen the motherfucker
Yeah.
online. This motherfucker made a cake in prison, bro. That nigga made
Who?
a badass cake with some goddamn
Yeah.
oatmeal
man, you
pie.
ain't seen shit. Why?
Man,
would
I
you-
know
the
some
whole
live,
cake.
some niggas that live that
Goddamn
make
cake.
Man, they used to have some kind. I don't remember. I know you. They had some kind of Chico stick. Man,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
laid that bitch up with that Chico stick, man. That's an old folk. That's an old folks can. They get that icing out that goddamn
Yeah.
the oatmeal
Those
pie.
stick is good.
Chico stick good in the motherfucker till I can
Oh,
crush
yeah.
that butterfinger. I'm telling you, man, that shit the truth, man. Hey, man, but you ain't seen shit. When you see a motherfucker flip that mattress up, scrape all that goddamn paint off, and that, you remember how I used to be on the
Oh,
back
yeah,
of my
that
porch making
grill,
them.
make a grill.
Yeah, man, that bitch like a hibachi. Can you picture the nigga in a cell
Oh,
flipping
my
shit like
goodness.
hibachi?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got a cast iron bed. Your
But
bed is cast iron.
What?
Right. But how
Your
you
bed is
pick it up?
cast
You
iron.
got pots?
You say
Huh?
what?
No, you may throw the
Now
bed.
you know that it's like the thing at the bottom of the hot pot.
The thing that
like,
get hot.
you break it
The
out.
prong.
It's like a little grill.
The thing
and
on
you
your
put that
electric
on.
stove.
Oh, and then you
On your
put it
electric stove.
under. Lord.
You put it on the bed.
Mm.
And that
Yeah,
bitch
you
had that
put it up
motherfucker
there and let
simmering
that boy
red.
get hot. Then that bitch
I
cooking
done
like a
learned something new
motherfucker.
today.
Man, they come to that bitch like it's hibachi in that motherfucker. And then,
So that
and
bitch
then
hot like a grill.
not
Yeah,
to
like a
mention,
grill.
square bit, not to mention, nigga done stole all the vegetables. You get you a real good Mexican and steal all the vegetables out the kitchen. Nigga, you that bitch chopping
All
with
the
the old
butter,
way.
in, all that
Yeah,
butter, all that.
Man,
Need that butter.
Yeah, that's gonna sizzle. That's gonna
Wow.
man.
I've never seen that. I watched the show on what's this show on TV where they show like inside the prison. I've never seen that.
Man,
60 days in.
Yeah.
oh
Nah,
nah,
that's
hell
like
nah.
that's like
You
That's the
talking
county
about,
jail. That's
That's like
bullshit.
the county.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nah, hell. That's
Man,
So they're not gonna do that in now.
Oh hell no!
Nah, they ain't gonna do that. No.
The state ain't finna let them tear their shit up like that. Shit, man. When you see the nigga go to scraping all that paint out, man, you know what's some crazy shit? I seen a nigga plunge out. They got something in prison. I think the county is called Bippy. Bippy is basically what Godfrey, what's Bippy?
Like
Ajax?
it's like something like Ajax.
Yeah, man, I seen a nigga clean.
But it ain't that color though.
Yeah,
it's white.
I seen a nigga clear out all the goddamn I seen a man clear out all the goddamn the water in the toilet and use that shit to drink out of. To my man, it's cold water. I'm like, nigga, you a bold motherfucker. It ain't nowhere in hell. I finna
hold on, he drunk it out the toilet.
That's
the nigga drink out. Nigga, he from Gulfbank.
You say he did what?
The nigga cleared out the toilet. He got the towel. You know, you make the water pressure down.
But
you flush
down. You gotta use more than Bippy though.
Man,
you gotta use that bleach too.
He hit it with that Bippy. And that nigga that nigga dipped this white cup in that water. And that water, I ain't gonna lie. It could be 1,000 degrees outside. You flush that toilet, that shit gonna be cold.
That's what I'm saying. You flush that toilet, you flush that water out, you get that Bippy and that Clorox and you clean it.
Man, listen, I'm a human. Ain't no way in here.
But you don't drink out of
that nigga drank that shit, nigga. That nigga was drinking it.
Nah, hell nah. You washing that shit.
What is you washing it for? So
that's why I say shit. You drink
he want to get fresh drinking water.
You say what?
Y'all do that when you talk down the pipes?
Nah, you flush it down like when you do your laundry in the toilet.
Yeah, but see that's that county shit.
Nah, you do your laundry in the toilet just say like
so
you gotta flush all that water out and clean it. Even after you use it, like after you use the toilet, you gotta get down there and flush that water out and clean it. Cause if you don't, man, that shit'll start a fight like a bitch. Nigga like, damn, you ain't gonna clean the toilet, fool. Cause you do that's like you clean it. That's like
you clean
the
washing
toilet,
that
man.
You shit. Clean the toilet up, man, for the next person. Man, it's that shit crazy, man. I seen, man.
My son went to jail for tickets. He said, "Mama, never again." I'm like, boy,
man, the county, y'all tripping. The county is nastier than prison. Man, you go to county. Man, I went to the county. I was paranoid because I'm like, man, I was sleepy as fuck. I know I had been good. I had probably been up for 2 days straight, Drew. Man, and I tell you one thing, motherfucker got their head by the piercing and shit. I'm like, man, you got.
They need to send everybody to counseling once they come from out of there.
Man, yeah, motherfuckers got their head by the piercing.
Yeah, you said all right. They do.
Under the toilet.
They do. You need counseling when you leave out that motherfucker.
Yeah, most definitely.
Ain't no way in hell. Yeah, man, but I guess Miss Gall.
Hey, hold on, y'all talking who we have online? Who's on the box?
It's Gould.
Gould.
Like the actor Elliot Gould Jr.
How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Awesome. Yeah. I seen you comment here about.
Yeah, I couldn't type fast enough. I'm trying to text and decorate, and Jennifer over here, and then y'all on this subject and this subject. So I asked if I could join in.
Yeah. I see you put something about I can't talk that fast.
We love guests.
I'm gonna be on y'all show to watch.
You'll be burning.
I had a person that wanted to somebody was supposed he had some questions, but I think he had other arrangements for today.
Apparently.
He said he had some other arrangements. That's cool.
What he was trying to hit on?
He had a gang of questions. He said he watched the last show, and it was like, man, I got some questions I want to ask. I want to ask some people because I watched on his Facebook. I see he asks questions all the time. He talk, he asks questions. Go live and look in the camera and ask a few things. So I was like, well, instead of looking in the camera, we can get somebody to answer.
We don't know. He never showed.
Oh no, let me see if I can.
He got his page.
Yeah, but I think he texted me right now through Facebook and said he has some stuff going on right now. That's why. Yeah.
Well, that happens.
Yes, yeah, it happens.
Garçon, can I have my drink?
Yeah, I tell you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I tell you, man. Everybody got that wine going on. I got me a nice.
I'm
big
drinking
bottle.
liquor.
Oh no, it's a little too.
Oh yeah, you can't drink, huh? I want my drink. If you come over here, they're gonna see you on camera.
I was trying to let you take my potatoes.
Well, let me taste your potatoes.
Y'all look like y'all have too much going on over there.
Oh, that's good.
Potatoes good. Potatoes good.
Now, what do you want?
A drink.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Alcohol.
Yeah, I'll tell you, man.
Yeah, so that was very interesting. So y'all took me to school today because that hibachi field and gumbo field, that was a lot that I learned.
Yeah, they,
But today,
I
y'all
tell you what.
took me not 60 days, but 60 seconds in.
Yeah, man. I tell you what, man. It's a lot of stuff. You see guys walking, you walk by, you see them
Yeah,
bunks
yeah,
pulled up.
60 seconds in.
Yeah, man. You see them bunks pulled up, all the white paint off the bed. And well, actually, you'll smell that shit. It's a couple things you can smell in prison. You can smell food, and you can smell you can smell strawberry cookies.
Strawberry.
For some reason. I mean, I used to be trying to open up and it'd be 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock. Well, 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock. I'm trying to sneak open some strawberry cookies, and somebody come to the door. Man, who got them berries? I'm like, oh damn. You know what I'm saying? Everybody always knows. You know, they can smell them through there, man. Them strawberry cookies run. They call them cookies of the week, 75 cents. You don't know what you go get. They could be peanut butter, strawberry, Oreo, anything. I can't stand nothing but peanut butter and strawberry. It's the only thing I mess with. Or vanilla.
You know? What y'all think about Portia wedding? Did anybody look at it?
I don't know. What you think about it? I heard about it.
It was cute. She did kind of give the Cinderella look a little bit. It was okay.
So wasn't he married? But when they met, he was married. Yep. She took him from the wife, and now they're gonna live happily ever after.
Was it like some Alicia Keys and Alicia Keys thing?
Yeah, and they worked out fine. So it's a possibility. He looked like he in love, and she look in love.
Who got more money?
Well, he do.
Well, I look like I'm in love too, Jennifer. Jennifer, we gonna go get these dresses. I wish. I'm gonna tell him it cost me $2,000 for the dress. We gonna get these dresses for $200. I can't put it in my account, so you put it in our account.
And our newfound account.
What is?
He said, "Get it out for Wish."
Oh.
I'm telling you, man. Those